One sometimes stumbles upon a place so utterly unexpected, so vibrant and full of life, that it feels like discovering a secret the world has somehow overlooked. For me, that place is Guyana. Tucked away on the northeastern shoulder of South America, it's a land that doesn't shout for attention, but rather whispers an invitation. It's the only English-speaking country on the continent, a detail that makes it feel both familiar and wonderfully exotic. The air here is thick with the scent of tropical blossoms and the promise of adventure, a feeling that begins the moment you step off the plane and into the warm, welcoming embrace of this extraordinary nation. It truly is a hidden jewel waiting to be found. My journey began in Georgetown, the capital city. It's a place of delightful contrasts, where grand wooden colonial buildings stand proudly beside bustling modern life. I remember wandering along its wide, tree-lined avenues, marveling at the architecture. The St. George's Cathedral, one of the tallest wooden churches in the world, reaches for the sky like a magnificent ancient prayer. The city has a gentle rhythm, a pace of life that encourages you to slow down and simply observe. It's not a city of frantic energy, but one of deep, soulful character, where every street corner seems to have a story to tell if you just take a moment to listen. The people of Guyana are the country's true treasure. Their smiles are genuine, their greetings warm, and their curiosity infectious. I found myself drawn into conversations everywhere I went, from the stallholders at the famous Stabroek market to the families relaxing in the botanical gardens. There's an openness here, a willingness to share their stories and their culture with a complete stranger like myself. It's a spirit born from a complex history, a blend of resilience and joy that is simply captivating. This warmth transforms a simple holiday into a deeply personal and enriching experience, making you feel less like a tourist and more like a welcome guest in their home. This sense of welcome is the perfect introduction to the wonders that lie beyond the city. Guyana is a land of immense natural beauty, a place where the wild heart of South America beats strong and true. The promise of the vast interior, with its dense rainforests and thundering waterfalls, is ever present. But before venturing into that green wilderness, I was captivated by the nation's unique cultural fabric. It's a mosaic of traditions and histories, woven together over centuries to create something truly special. This cultural richness is the soul of Guyana, the foundation upon which its identity is built, and it was this that I was most eager to explore first. The cultural landscape of Guyana is simply astonishing. It is a beautiful and harmonious blend of influences from across the globe, all living side by side. You can feel the powerful presence of African, Indian, Amerindian, and European heritages in every aspect of daily life. This isn't a melting pot where things dissolve into one another. It's more like a vibrant mosaic where each piece retains its unique color and shape while contributing to a magnificent whole. Walking through the streets, you see this diversity in the faces of the people, in the temples and churches that share the same skyline, and in the wonderful array of languages and dialects you overhear. It's a living lesson in harmony. The best way to dive into this culture is through its food. Oh, the food! It's a feast for the senses. I tried the famous seven curry, a traditional Indo-Guyanese dish served on a water lily leaf, each curry bursting with its own distinct flavor. Then there was the pepper pot, the national dish, a rich, slow-cooked Amerindian stew that is both savory and sweet. Street vendors sell delicious follorie, which are soft fried dough balls served with a tangy mango chutney. Every meal tells a story of migration and adaptation, a delicious history lesson served on a plate. It's a culinary journey that is as exciting and diverse as the country itself. And then there is the music. Music is the heartbeat of Guyana. It pours out of shops, homes, and passing cars, a constant joyful soundtrack to life. The Caribbean influence is strong, with the laid-back, soulful rhythms of reggae and soca creating an irresistible urge to dance. But you also hear the beautiful sounds of chutney music, which blends Indian folk melodies with Caribbean beats. Festivals are when this musical spirit truly explodes. The Mashramani Festival, a massive celebration for Republic Day, fills the streets with colourful floats, dazzling costumes and non-stop music. It's an incredible spectacle of national pride and unity, a party that sweeps everyone up in its joyous energy. These cultural experiences are not just for observation, they are for participation. I found myself invited to join in, to taste, to dance, and to celebrate. Attending a local festival or simply visiting a market is to be fully immersed in the lifeblood of the nation. The vibrant markets, like Border Market, are a whirlwind of activity, colour and sound. Here you can buy everything from exotic fruits and fresh spices to handmade crafts. It's in these bustling, friendly spaces that you truly connect with the Guyanese people and understand the rich tapestry of traditions that makes this country so utterly unique and unforgettable. While the culture is captivating, it is Guyana's untamed natural world that truly takes one's breath away. The country is a haven for nature lovers, a vast expanse of pristine wilderness. Over 80% of Guyana is covered in lush, emerald green rainforest, a world teeming with life. This is the Amazon in its most raw and powerful form. The air is alive with the sounds of the jungle, the chatter of monkeys, the symphony of insects, and the calls of exotic birds. Venturing into this green labyrinth feels like stepping back in time to a world untouched by human hands. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring experience that grounds you in the sheer power of nature. The wildlife here is simply extraordinary. Guyana is part of the Guyana Shield, one of the world's most biodiverse regions. It is a paradise for birdwatchers, with hundreds of species, including the magnificent harpy eagle and the brilliant orange Guianan cock of the rock. But it's not just about the birds. I was lucky enough to see giant river otters playing in the waterways and hear the deep roar of a jaguar in the distant night. The country's commitment to conservation means that these animals can thrive in their natural habitat. Exploring the rainforest with a local Amerindian guide who knows the secrets of the jungle is an experience that stays with you forever. But Guyana's natural beauty extends all the way to its stunning Atlantic coastline. The coast is a world away from the dense jungle, offering a different kind of peace and serenity. Here, long stretches of golden and shell-strewn sand meet the warm, rolling waves of the ocean. These are not the crowded, commercialized beaches one might find elsewhere. Instead, they are quiet, wild, and incredibly beautiful. I spent a glorious afternoon at Shell Beach, a protected area famous as a nesting ground for 4 different species of sea turtles. To witness these ancient creatures coming ashore under the moonlight is a truly magical and moving spectacle. The coastline offers the perfect balance of adventure and relaxation. You can spend your days hiking along coastal trails, exploring mangrove forests by boat, or simply finding a quiet spot to lay down a towel and listen to the rhythm of the sea. The gentle sea breeze and the sound of the waves create a perfect atmosphere for unwinding and reflecting on the wonders you've seen. It's a place to recharge your soul. The Guyanese coast is a reminder that nature offers both thrilling adventures and profound moments of peace, and it provides both in magnificent abundance, making it a perfect retreat from the modern world. Reflecting on my time in Guyana, it's clear that this is a country that captures not just your imagination, but also your heart. It's a journey that goes far beyond ticking off sites on a travel list. It's an immersive experience that changes you. The combination of its incredibly warm and welcoming people and its breathtaking, untouched landscapes creates a travel experience that is both deeply personal and profoundly moving. Guyana doesn't just show you its beauty, it shares its soul with you. This generosity of spirit is what I will remember most. The feeling of being welcomed not as a stranger, but as a friend. The memories I carry with me are a vivid collage of sights, sounds, and feelings. I remember the taste of freshly squeezed sugarcane juice in a bustling market, the vibrant colors of a mashramani float dancing down the street, and the deep, rumbling sound of Kayatur Falls, a waterfall so powerful it seems to shake the very earth beneath your feet. I recall the quiet dignity of a giant sea turtle digging her nest on Shell Beach under a sky full of stars. These are not just holiday snapshots, they are moments of genuine connection with a place and its people, moments that become a cherished part of your own story. This is why Guyana should be on every discerning traveler's list. It offers a rare opportunity to explore a destination that remains authentic and unspoiled by mass tourism. It is a place for those who seek adventure, who want to connect with nature in its purest form, and who value genuine cultural exchange. Whether you are trekking through the rainforest in search of elusive wildlife, relaxing on a serene Atlantic beach, or sharing a meal and a story with a local family, Guyana offers a richness of experience that is hard to find anywhere else in the world today. It is a journey that is as rewarding as it is exciting. So if you are looking for a trip that will truly stay with you long after you've returned home, look no further than Guyana. Come for the spectacular nature, for the giant waterfalls and the pristine rainforests. Come for the unique and vibrant culture, a beautiful mosaic of global heritages, but most of all, come for the people, whose warmth and kindness will make you feel instantly at home. Guyana is more than just a destination. It is an invitation to discover one of the world's last great unspoiled treasures. And believe me, it is an invitation you will be so very glad you